Hello everybody, I am Attila Tanner. Welcome to a brand new video of Next Stock. I hope you're all doing well. It's been 2 weeks since last report, so it's time for a new update. We're going to start with some highlights. Some companies have started to report their quarterly results, and then we're going to go into the regular reporting. Alright, first up is Tesla. They reported a great year-over-year sales growth of 81%. Target rate for them, unfortunately, is lower than current trading, $621. The reason for it is that their price to sales ratio still remains quite high, and that's the reason this is balancing it down. Netflix reported a year-over-year sales growth of 10%. Still, the market reacted strongly because their subscriptions are going down, and the stock has gone down quite heavily. My target rate is lowered to 580, but which is still quite high compared to where they are trading at the moment. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, reported a year-over-year sales growth of 35%. My target rate for them is $129, which has an upside from current levels. SAP reported a 6% year-over-year growth. My target rate for them is $146, which has a good upside from current tradings. All right, let's look at some other companies. Procter & Gamble reported a 7% year-over-year growth. My target for them is $144. They are trading a bit higher than that at the moment. Johnson & Johnson reported a year-over-year growth of 5%. My target for them is $171, and they are trading also slightly higher than that. JP Morgan reported a decline of 5% year-over-year. My target for them is $144, but at the moment they're trading below this. Verizon reported a modest 2% year-over-year growth. $56 is my target, which has a little upside from current levels. All right, that concludes the highlights for this time. Let's dive into the regular reporting, and we're going to start with the US market, and we're going to look into the value stocks. So here we have a few changes. Meta Platform re-enters the list as spot number 1. They have a $500 billion market cap with a price to earnings of 13. JP Morgan drops down to spot number 2. And ExxonMobil re-enters the list on spot number 3. They have a $360 billion market cap with the price to earning less than 16. So here in this category, we are looking at big companies with high market cap with low price to earnings, and this is how the list is made up. Bank of America, who reported, is out from the list, and Pfizer is out from the list as well. The dividends in the US market, here we have a few changes as well. Petro China moves up to spot number 1. China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation is now on spot number 2. Total Energy re-enters the list as spot number 3. And AT&T, who was in the top 1, has now dropped out from the list following the report. All right, let's look at the growth stocks in the US market. Here we have Vroom as spot number 1, Peleton is number 2, and Moderna is number 3. No changes. This list is made of looking at the sales growth year over year for each company, comparing it with their stock price growth over the same time period. We extrapolate and look at the current date as well, just to balance it out. We also look at the price to sale ratio to do a further balancing and creating a long list. So those 3 are top of the list. At the bottom of that list is the pricey ones. Cloudflare is number 1, Snowflake is number 2, and Datadog is number 3. All of them has very high price to sale ratios. All right, this concludes the US market. Let's dive into the Canadian market, and we're going to start with the value stocks there. Royalbank is number 1, TD Bank is number 2, and Bank of Nova Scotia is number 3. The dividend stocks in the Canadian market, here we have a little bit of a change. Tourmaline Oil is still number 1. Enbridge is up 1 spot to spot number 2, and Keyera is then switched spots basically, and they're on spot number 3. The growth stocks in the Canadian market, Air Canada is number 1, Curaleaf is number 2, and ARC Resources is number 3. The pricey stocks in the Canadian market, Franco Nevada is number 1. They have a high price to sale ratio. Cameco Corporation is number 2, and Onyx is number 3. All right, this concludes the report for this time around. If you like those videos, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Next video, I'm hoping to have it out in 2 weeks' time. And it's a lot of quarterly results coming in now, so it's going to be a busy report, I'm sure. Stock market is a little bit turbulent at the moment because of the interest rate discussion, so be a little bit careful before jumping ahead purchasing stocks. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.